Hi, my name is Bill Ratliff, and this is my wife.
Hi, I'm Melissa Ratliff, also known as Mel.
And we're going to explain a little bit about what we're trying to do and why we're even doing this video. So I'm going to ask you just to stay with us, hang with us. You're going to enjoy this, especially if you're overweight. So if you're big like me or overweight, I'm not going to say about her going to get punched. I'm just keeping it real. One of the most important things that we want to do with this video is to make it real with you guys. We're not rehearsing this. We're not writing this down. We're just coming at it with a very real aspect of it. And with that said, we have 5 kids. We've invested our entire life into these kids. And with doing that, we put ourselves on the back burner a long time ago. So it's hard for me to turn on a video and watch a video of a guy who had been born with like 6-pack abs and has never known the struggle. All right? That's not me. We were born very, very healthy, very athletic, and then came the overweight. So with that said, hopefully you'll join our journey.
So I just want to kind of give you a little backdrop about what our why is in doing this. And our why is that, one, we want to be generation changers. We want to make progress in every area of our life, not just health, but the health is one of the areas that we really need to focus on right now in our life. And so I think that right now we're just going to start diving into health because we want to change not just our lives, but our kids' lives. We want them to see kind of this transformation journey so that they can join along with us. But also people that watch this, you know, kind of join along, take the things that we're struggling with, and week by week just keep going. And hopefully by the end of this, we'll have a transformation testimony. So that's kind of our why.
I know this morning I climbed on a scale. Okay, I'm weighing 305 pounds. What did you weigh?
236.
236 pounds, okay? When I met you, I weighed 175 pounds, all right? I literally, I'm not lying, could run 5 miles. Now I can't run 5 steps, okay? What about you? I mean, you was weighing when
I was like 135.
Yeah.
And so I kind of maintained that until after I had all the kids. And then once I had my hysterectomy and went into menopause, that's where the weight climbed. And it's been a struggle these last 10 years since I had my hysterectomy to try to lose that weight. But we're doing this, 100%.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about what we're doing. I woke up with my wife and I said, you know, I've trained, we've had several Division I athletes that I've helped train in football, those type of things, getting ready for camps. You know, I'm still doing that to this day, but I'm not training myself. I'm not doing this stuff. I'm showing them how to do it. So therefore, I'm just getting more and more overweight. Benching, lifting, squats, proper weightlifting, even diet plans, which is ironic. And here I am, 305 pounds. First of all, I want to explain that we can do this. You can do this. You know, we can do this, you know? So what we started doing is being very consistent. What does that mean? The most important thing to training any athlete, to doing anything, is training, is consistency. For an example, I woke up this morning, my dog, we have a little dog door on the side of our house that he can kind of open and go out. Well, we can lock that. We forgot to lock it last night. The door was closed. The dog did not open that door until this morning. He went himself, opened the door, and went out. And I said, how did he open the door? Oh, we forgot to lock the door. That's training and consistency. That's one of the most important things that you could do, is be consistent in your life. So we started walking about 2 weeks ago, and we're adding this to our life. We haven't started eating yet. We're simply doing little consistent things to change our life. Today is the start of us eating healthy. And I'll let Mel explain a little bit about what we're trying to do, eat healthy. And it's not a fad diet. I hate fad diets. They don't last. They don't work. You may lose weight for a while. You're going to gain it back. Another fad comes. You spend a bunch of money and you never lose weight. Shoot, you want to know how to lose weight? Ask a fat person. They know all the stuff. They know every fad diet there is because they've tried them. And it just don't work. It's not something you can consistently do through your life. So tell us, Mel, what we can do consistently to lose weight. And Mel actually has graduated from a course with being a nutritionist.
Health and life coach.
Yeah, health and life coach. So she knows a lot of this stuff already. So
but knowledge does not equal behavior change. Just
no.
let you know. Have all the knowledge in the world, but doesn't change. So what we're going to do in our kind of our health plan and eating is that One of our biggest struggles, so we kind of looked at what is our biggest struggle with food, and ours is convenient foods, so a lot of eating out, and sugar. Sugar is one of the key things that I think drives our eating habits, and processed foods. So a lot of the white type of foods, the pizzas, the pastas, the noodles, high carbs, are things that we really struggle with because they are convenient foods. They're quick to make a big pot of spaghetti or something like that for your family, where sometimes that more healthier foods take a little bit longer process, and when you don't have time, you don't. So you always go for the quick grab. So that's the things that we're going to start changing little by little, is start pulling out those white convenient foods or processed foods so that we can start moving forward. And so our goal is to start cutting sugar and those foods out of our diet, and just start replacing it with healthy foods, whole grains, different types. So not necessarily eating a certain like diet or fad diet like Bill was saying, but just recognizing the foods that are driving us and start eliminating those out of our life and start replacing them with more of a healthier option. And I think we should start seeing some change.
These foods can be very addicting. It can be more addicting than what you can have with drugs or anything. And a lot of people don't consider food as being a bigger drug. Food is a huge drug. And that's the thing that we gotta kill the drug. We gotta kill the drug in our life, the drug of choice, which is sugar. Okay, we're gonna kill that drug. We're not jumping in head first. We're wading in the water. We're getting used to it. That's why we're walking. We've been doing this for 2 weeks. Guys, we hate it. Waking up every morning, feet hurt, putting on socks is a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and we're doing it every day, but the consistency is the key that's leading to other consistencies that's changing a paradigm shift in our life, a lifestyle, learned behavior of bad eating, a learned behavior of horrible foods, a learned behavior of no exercise. These are the things that has formed us. It's the things that literally shaped us. So with that said, we want you guys to follow our journey every Sunday. We're going to post this video at what time?
6:30, and then we'll also have like all of our social media posts, Facebook, Instagram, all of that, just because we want you to join this journey with us. We want to be the transformation testimonies. Transformation is a huge part of my life. I just feel like that's what I want to do in my life, is to not only be the testimony, but to help other people be a testimony as well. And so we're going to do this every week. And each week we're going to come with either a struggle that we're dealing with that week, or some maybe tidbit information that we found that was helpful that we can help you guys. And we're also bringing our kids along this journey with us. So there's no reason for us to get healthy and our kids still, eat like crap and not do what they need to do, because they're going to be in the same boat when they're turned 40. So we want to bring our whole family along. Relentless life. That's what we want this journey to be called.
We've been constantly telling our kids to have grit, to be relentless, don't stop, don't quit, find a consistency, find a plan, work your plan. And that's what we're doing. Relentless Life is the name that we decided to call it. So what are we doing, Mel? What do we call it? Relentless Life. So
so in every area of our life. So this focus right now is health, but we're going to, in all areas, whether it be spiritual, emotional, physical, relationships, and finances. These are all areas that we're going to start conquering. But right now our main focus is getting that health under control. And so we hope you join us. If you like this video, please subscribe below. And check out Relentless Life on all the Instagram and Facebook and all this type of social media apps.
Absolutely. We are not professionals. We are not actors. We're simply just trying to be real and help people understand where we're coming from. And you're watching two really people who really struggle in this world get it under control. So that's the thing that we want to encourage every one of you guys who are watching, is to understand the angle we're coming from this. You're not watching some dude with rock hard abs who's saying, I gained 10 pounds, probably 5 pounds, and he really didn't do anything. He still had the six pack that I want, So anyway, with that said, our goal is not a number, our goal is health. I want you to keep that in mind. Our goal is not a number, our goal is health. So thank you so much. Relentless Life is the key. Yeah. Like Melissa said, subscribe below. And we'll see you in the future. Thanks, guys.
See you next week.